We're live?
We're live.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this week's President's webcast. Quite a long list today, so let's get started here. I believe, well, I don't know. Maybe some of you have met the new baseball coach, Coach Wright. There was actually a article on him or about him on the Optic today. So if you get a hold of the Optic, take a look at it. Very experienced, seems to be very strong individual for this position. So if you see him, please welcome him to Luna Community College. He and the athletic director are actively reaching out to our baseball students and trying to help them enroll. If you know of any of them and you're in contact with any of those students, please let them know that the coach and Randy Crutch are trying to get a hold of him, as well as Ray Varela and some other folks that are helping with the advising. The fall semester starts August 21st. Again, Jesse made sure that there was advertisement in the Optic and in other places around town, informing everyone of the semester starting up on August 21st. We're almost there, so please work on getting students to get advised and get signed up and enrolled for classes. Humanities is starting a new series. It's called Things to Do This Weekend. From the title, I'm not sure. I don't have more information on that, but from the title, I imagine that it'll probably be a list of activities that maybe are happening around town, or fishing spots or hiking areas and stuff like that. So please keep an eye out for that update as it comes out. Kickoff week will be on August 14th to 18th. Many of you may know or may recognize Kickoff week as in-service week, and full-time faculty will be back on campus by then. And so there is a schedule that will be disseminated and available to everyone. I did not bring the schedule with me, but I believe on Wednesday from 9 to, thank you, on Wednesday, August 16th from 9 to 11:30, we'll be welcoming new employees to the institution. I will also be giving an update, a more detailed update on the different things that we're doing and how we're looking forward to the new year, or to the new semester, actually. The new year started here at Luna. So please, everyone, make sure that you show up for the welcome. Donuts and coffee will be provided every morning in the cafe for you to go and pick something up and then attend the activities. There are several activities that everyone is required to participate in, and so keep an eye on the out for the schedule and take a look at what those activities are. We need everyone to participate in the training, the FERPA training, the different types of training that are being provided. And of course, as I've mentioned in the past, Rachel has created the student portal, and I forget the titles.
Where to know to go for the student portal.
Where to know to go for the student portal and something knowledge.
It's the Rough Riders Knowledge Bank for the employees and the staff.
Rough Riders.
Staff and faculty.
Rough Riders Knowledge Bank. All right. And so that will be also another opportunity for you to go to that website and participate in the trainings that will be available via video. So keep an eye out for it and make sure that you participate in the training that you're required to participate in. And this is for everyone, faculty and staff. All right. Rough Rider student orientation for new students, for returning students, and for transfer students. It's for all students. Will happen on Friday the 18th. So if you want to help in some way or another, please reach out to Ray. But also, if you want to send students and let students know, please share the news with them. The Small Business Development Center, or SBDC, is hosting the Northern New Mexico Small Business Conference please contact Brianna Montaño if you want more information on that. And that is happening at the MEC. A few things about what I did this past week. On Tuesday, I was in Santa Fe all day, listening and also presenting on the capital outlay priorities for Luna Community College. As I have mentioned before, during the 23 legislative session for the FY24 funding, Luna received $750,000 to begin the renovation of the Allied Health Building. The original request for that was $1.5 million. They gave us half of that. And so my top priority or my top request this year or next year is the other half, $750,000 to finish the renovation that we have planned for the Allied Health Building. And as I mentioned in the past, that plan is to renovate classrooms and lab spaces to be able to accommodate more students, thereby giving us the capacity to enroll more students in those sections of those courses that are being taught in that building. I also met with a group of staff today, those that are in charge of some of the research and public service projects, so RPSP projects. These projects are due now in September to HED. We have to submit a progress report of the projects that have been funded in the past, and then we have to resubmit the request. I met with a group this morning. Athletics is an RPSP project. RNC is an RPSP project. Nursing is one of those projects. The mentorship program is another one. And I believe that I've mentioned in the past, we've got a little bit of money for the Fire Resiliency Training Center that is part of these RPSP projects as well. We are all completing the progress reports and asking for additional funding in these requests that are due now in September. And so that's coming along as well. Out of the IT office, during, I believe, the last 2 weeks of July, the U.S. Department of Defense came to our campus, and this was in partnership with CNM, and I believe it was also in partnership with CHES, and the U.S. Department of Defense did a cybersecurity penetration test. So essentially what they were doing is determining the vulnerability of our cybersecurity and where we stand. We still have not received the report. They will be providing us a report sometime in the near future, letting us know where we're weak, where we're strong, recommending what we need to do in order to better protect ourselves. The one thing that I did learn when I met with those individuals after they were done, they said it more than 3 times, more than 4 times, I'd say, that it's us that is the weakest link in our cybersecurity. In other words, if we have very weak passwords that can be, I guess, guessed, what's the word that I'm looking for, that can be figured out what they are, then it's very easy for someone to break in. So we have to make sure that when we are setting up passwords, we're setting up passwords that are very difficult, are very long. One of the recommendations that Julio sent out in an email, Julio and Greg, I believe, sent out in an email, is to make it some sort of sentence type of idea. And so it's not just a group of letters or a birthday or your pet's name or something like that, but maybe something that is long and common to you so that you can remember. The other thing is never use the same password that you're using here to log in to your Luna account for your bank account or other personal accounts, because once they have one, then they have all, right? And so it's best to have different passwords for everything and not to mix your private with your work, because then someone can breach our system here at Luna if they are able to breach you through your personal account. So once they have you through your personal account, then they will try that same password in your school account. And in many cases, it's very common that it's the same one, and then they're in.
And
then,
vice versa.
and vice versa. So that was the one thing that I learned. Well, one of the many things, but the one that I felt that I should share with everyone. You may have noticed some crews that were working in the Allied Health building and the Administration and Technologies building. They were running cable. They were updating the cable for our technology systems. So if they're still around and you see them, please give them the space that they need, and just be careful and be safe. A Workday update here, or a CHESS update. The unit testing has been completed by the finance office, business finance office, and HR, payroll are also doing testing, and there will be more testing to be done the coming next few weeks. That project is on schedule, so good news there. Again, as I mentioned in the past, those individuals that are participating in that transition from Genzabar to Workday are working double duty. So they're very, very busy, and I'm very grateful for the work that they've done. The IR Research, Institutional Research Office submitted the EDIR report to the state. This is a yearly report that needs to be submitted, and essentially what it has is data on demographics, enrollment, retention, that type of data of Luna Community College. These reports are public, so you can take a look at them if you're interested. The fact book was updated, and it has been uploaded to the website. So we have a fact book with new numbers in it. Take a look at it. I believe if you go to the Institutional Research Office on the website, you can find it there. HLC update. Dr. Day and a group of staff were very busy for a long time now, but especially busy at the beginning of this week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. They loaded up all of the reports for all of the criteria and made sure that there was evidence, and the link to the evidence was actually working, and that the evidence that we indicated was there was actually there. All of that work was done by a group of individuals that worked for many hours, for many weeks, but especially for many hours this past three days, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It was due on Wednesday. Like I mentioned before, once it's uploaded to the portal and the portal is shut down, which the deadline was Wednesday, we cannot go in there and change anything, edit anything, or add anything anymore. It was scary there for a little bit. If you recall, Wednesday around 4:15?
No, it was
Around
like
4?
No, it was like 4:50.
Around 4:50 p.m. We had that power outage. I'm not sure exactly what happened. What I heard is that somewhere on Hot Springs, a line went down. And so there was a power outage. We didn't have any internet access. And Dr. Day was actually uploading the information into the portal. Luckily, it was due Wednesday midnight and not Wednesday 5 p.m. And so she had to go home, work from home, and finish doing that work. But it's there now, and now we need to prepare for the visit. And so Dr. Day will be coming up with a schedule and activities for us to prepare for that visit. And so if you are asked to participate, even though you weren't one of the individuals that was directly assisting with the information and the reports that were uploaded into the portal, we do need you to participate in some of the activities from now on, because we all need to get prepared for the visit. So please make every effort, make time to participate in the activities that are going to be coming up. We received an email yesterday from Los Alamos National Lab that the welding program got another grant from Los Alamos. I had the number in my head. I don't have it written down. I think it's $250,000, and to assist students in welding, and to also have the partnership with Lano so that our students, once they're getting their certificate or their associate's degree here in welding, they can get a job in Lano. Anything else, Rachel?
Lisa Benson met Jessica Cox, the first licensed armless pilot, who is a motivational speaker, and she speaks on diversity, equity, and inclusion, and she's a consultant in DEI. And she is coming to Luna to speak to the college for the Career Readiness Institute, which is formerly the GED program. She is going to be part of the onboarding and orientation on Tuesday, August 15th.
So everyone's welcome. Please participate and come and listen to the speaker. I'm sure there's much more going on, but this is what I have for today. So everyone have a nice weekend, and thank you for all of your hard work here at Luna and for your dedication to our students. Have a good weekend.